Peace throughout the galaxy and at home. From the beginning of time, this one dream has persisted. To achieve such a goal, the Global Security Council was formed to protect world peace from those who would destroy it. The Eagle Riders were established. 5 courageous young people whose cellular structure allows them to transform into powerful superheroes. Capable of extraordinary abilities on their own, as a team, they are unstoppable. My name is Dr. Thaddeus Keene. I brought the Eagle Riders together, and together they will remain as long as they are needed to defend the global good. Eagle Riders. Eagle Riders. Eagle Riders.
What have you to report, Mallanox?
Well, Master, it all began this morning.
Just tell me, does it end badly?
Well, it could have been worse, but let me begin at the beginning. I was supervising the final touches on our latest weapon. Excellent. It's too late for those infernal Eagle Riders to stop us now. There's only one element missing from the Mega Cosmic Gamma Blaster, and once it's in place, it's goodbye, Earth.
Excuse me, sir, but the device you've been waiting for is on its way. It will be arriving at loading bay 12.
Never interrupt me. Loading bay 12, you say? As you know, Master, to keep the Ultratron device from falling into enemy hands, you decided to send it to me via subterranean mole rocket. A brilliant idea, by the way.
Are you being sarcastic, Mallanox?
Oh, dear me, no, Master. How could you have known the rocket would hit that unfortunate irregularity in Earth's crust and go veering off its path? Anyone have foreseen that the rocket carrying our most vital piece of technology would end up as a pile of junk in the middle of the jungle, miles from anywhere? As you recall, it was at that point that you contacted me with the bad news. I was nowhere near the place. I swear to you, almighty Cybercon, this time it was not my fault.
Stop whining, you simpleton. I'm aware that it wasn't your fault. It was no one's fault. A miscalculation in the mole rocket's path, that's all it was. Could have happened to anyone.
Dear me, a miscalculation. I was under the impression that you never made miscalculations, Master.
I'm looking at one of them. Now listen to me.
It just shakes my faith a little bit, that's all.
Will you be silent? Now listen to me carefully. You are to retrieve the Ultratron device and destroy all evidence of the mole rocket before the Eagle Riders or anyone else can find it.
Of course.
And Mallanox, not a word of this little mishap to anyone, do you hear?
Yes, Master. But unfortunately, our little mishap did not go unnoticed by the rest of the world, did it, Master?
One of our reconnaissance satellites just received indications of some sort of missile crash landing in an isolated sector of the Kong region of Central Africa.
Huh?
It doesn't appear to be any kind of offensive weapon. We believe it may be a transport.
I assume we don't know where it was launched from or who launched it.
All we're able to say for sure is it's not one of ours.
Well, that pretty much leaves only the Vorak.
Yes, we think they may have been trying to transport cargo between their bases by means of some sort of underground rocket that apparently went awry.
So some Vorak cargo ship bit the dust. What are you so worried about, Doctor? We really ought to be celebrating, don't you think?
The ship's cargo, Ollie, that's what the doctor's worried about.
Must be something important to go to all that trouble.
Well, there's only one way to find out what it is.
You read my mind, Hunter. I want you and the others to proceed immediately to the site of that crash and recover whatever you can from the wreckage.
Here's all of the data the satellite transmitted to us. The crash coordinates are comprehensive.
You won't be the only ones looking for it, so watch yourselves. And good luck.
Right.
Okay, here we go. Joe, personnel report.
All Eagle Riders security checked and present.
Kelly, what's our system status?
All systems online and operational.
Mickey, perimeter status.
Perimeter cleared by Gateway City.
Ollie, what's our destination?
Course plotted for the Kong region.
Eagle Riders, what's our mission?
To defend the global good.
All this while, I was making an exhaustive search of that humid, filthy jungle looking for the Mo rocket, and at last I found it. What are you waiting for? Get in there and retrieve the Ultraton device from the rocket.
Yes, sir.
We found it, sir, and the device is still in one piece.
Good. Well, I guess we've only one thing left to do, haven't we? But kids, don't try this at home.
Yes, sir.
Dear me, but sometimes I get tired of cleaning up after CyberCon. A little faster if you don't mind. I'd rather not spend all summer in this place.
Don't worry, I'll see to it, sir. All right, it's armed. Everyone stand back.
Well, another mission completed. Time to go back and concentrate on global destruction. Take this puppy home, pilot.
Ready, sir.
Exactly what does this pulsing signal on the control screen
Pulsing
mean?
signal? You fool! That means the trigger's been activated. Run!
Great comets! What did those imbecilic androids do this time? Clumsy oafs? They might as well have hired a brass band to announce our presence to the enemy.
Something funny's going on down there, Hunter. Our sensors just registered an explosion of force level 12.
Something funny, that's putting it mildly.
Can't tell what caused it yet.
Location?
It seems to have occurred at just about the same coordinates we're headed for.
Well, what do you know? Isn't that convenient?
Incompetent androids, they've gone and destroyed themselves. What a disaster! There goes half my whole operating budget for the year. Come out if anyone's hiding. I'm not angry, really. There's never an android around when you need one. With my luck, the transmitter will be useless too. Yes, I knew it, I knew it! I seem to be stranded here all by myself. Not that I miss those fools, but I'd rather not have to walk back to base. Well, perhaps I could catch a passing banana boat.
Wow, now that's a big hole.
No kidding.
Looks like it could be some kind of silo from which the rocket was launched.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's the point at which the rocket veered off its course and came above ground.
Look at that ditch. What could have made something that big?
A very bad dog.
Very funny, Ollie. We're obviously getting pretty close to whatever it was that crashed.
Okay, we'll spread out and search for any debris that may be left over from the impact. Kelly, take the dove cycle through that ditch and see what's at the end of it.
Right.
I'll take the jungle to the left.
I'll search over this way.
Okay, how about you, Mickey? Which way you gonna go?
Well, I think I'll go,
What's wrong? Don't tell me you're scared of the jungle.
No, I'm cautious, that's all.
Sure.
That must have been where the rocket ship ended up. And then... Huh? Now we're getting somewhere. Judging by the tread on those footprints, I seriously doubt that they were made by any of the local inhabitants.
Hunter, come in. This is Kelly. Do you read me?
Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that. Some kind of electromagnetic interference is jamming my wristcom signal. Most likely some kind of residual atmospherics left over from the rocket's impact. Maybe if I just keep on walking a bit more, I'll be far enough out of range to make contact with the others.
This river's utterly filthy.
Huh?
How revolting.
Those can't possibly be our footsteps. Come out and show yourself. It's over.
Yeah! What was that? It almost looked like an eagle rider. Are you stranded all alone in paradise?
Sorry, but you don't really think I'd be here alone, do you, Mallanox?
Ah, my, a man after my own heart. Tell me, what brings you to this lovely garden spot just passing through? I would think you'd be a little bit warm in that ridiculous costume of yours. Why don't you let me ventilate it for you? As if I didn't have enough troubles. Stop! Stop! Oh, do be serious. What does this fellow take me for anyway? A complete simpleton? Don't anybody answer that. I'm over here, Eagle Rider. I'm right over here.
Huh? Kelly, Joe, Mickey, it's Hunter here. Come in, guys. No good. Can't look for any help this time. If anybody's gonna take this creep down, it's gonna have to be little old me.
Hunter should have been here by now. And to make matters worse, the Riscom is out.
That explains it. I thought it was just mine. I've been trying to reach him for a while now.
It's some kind of interference.
But this is terrible. Something could have happened to him, and we've got no way of knowing.
Ugh. Green, my least favorite color, and so much of it. Huh? What an absolutely dreadful place this is. Oh, it's horrible. On the other hand, it must be just as unpleasant for him. Perhaps I could turn this place to my advantage. Of course, it's perfect. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Let's see now. Which one of these man-eating beasties looks the hungriest? Yes, that one will do. Yahoo! Over here. No more brave words, Eagle Rider? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Wait till I get my hands on you.
Very impressive. Fearless even in the jaws of danger, huh?
I'm gonna try to stun him.
You must be the luckiest man alive. Master, these Eagle Riders must have every high-tech gadget in the book.
Yes, so I've noticed.
Wait, come back here.
Then I stumbled upon a deserted village.
Now where's he gone?
The place was a pigsty. Extremely unsanitary. Honestly, Master, you don't know the sacrifices I make for you. Charming, but as good a place as any for this game to end.
Okay, Mallanox, where are you? Huh?
Pushy, pushy, pushy.
Seems like somebody's been keeping a secret here.
You pickpocket, give it back.
How can I trust you even now?
Maybe now's the time for us to try and get along.
Next, you'll be telling me the Vorak tricked you into service.
How I choose to make a living should be no concern to you. But what if I were to turn over a new leaf?
Ha!
Well, what if I promised to play nice? Then would you give it back?
Must be pretty important to make you promise something like that. Ah, so this is what's been jamming my wrist comm. All right, enough of you playing games, Mallanox. What is this thing, and why are you running around the jungle with it?
Well, you see... What a shame, just when I was about to explain everything to you. Well, goodbye for now. It's been, as you humans say, a gas. Well, Master, he must have had one of those anti-poison caplets handy because my little gas bomb didn't keep him down for long.
Why am I not surprised?
If he thinks he's lost me, he's got another thing coming.
However, what the fool didn't know was that the game had changed, and he was now walking right into my trap. Blinded by the brilliance, Eagle Rider? So you finally found our home sweet home. Are you impressed?
Out of the frying pan and straight into the fire.
Well put, my friend. I couldn't have said it better myself. How does it feel to know you played right into my hands?
Don't rub it in.
My, a little grumpy, aren't we? Well, I'm not surprised. You know, I always suspected that you'd be a poor loser when your time came, and now I see that you're not going to disappoint me. Well, I've enjoyed our little game of hide-and-seek, but all games must come to an end.
Stuff a cork in it, you laughing hyena. I've got news for you. You don't know it yet, but I got you right where I want you.
That will be your epitaph, Eagle Rider. Fire! You'll never guess what happened next, Master.
I know. He had you outnumbered.
Are we too late?
Hunter!
Luckily, you dropped this and we found it.
I hope it's not an invitation-only party.
Nah.
Naughty, naughty!
Oh, no!
Just relax, Hunter. You've done enough for one day. Let us take over.
Oh, sure, now that I softened them up for you, no way.
Hunter, are you all right?
This is working out even better than I'd hoped. Now I can eliminate all 5 of them as easily as shooting fish in a barrel. Stand by to fire!
I think it's time for the cyclone maneuver, everyone.
Great.
Oh boy, I hate this thing.
Come on, concentrate, everybody. Focus. Cyclone maneuver now!
The Ultratron! No!
Eagle Riders, take flight!
Nice job, guys. What do you say we eat?
Well, we must have hit something vital the way the whole place blew up like that.
I just love fireworks.
This has definitely been a bad day.
I wonder when the day will come when they finally give up, when they know they can't win.
Hey, what's that down in the ravine? Huh? False alarm. It looks like a piece of junk. Huh?
I don't think so. From the way Mallanox was worried about it, this thing, whatever it is, means a lot to the Vorak.
And now it's SARS. That's what I call a happy ending all around.
We'll take it back to Gateway City and see what Dr. Keene can make of it.
Well, that's my sad tale, Master. Those accursed Eagle Riders were lucky once again. A minor setback, I admit, but...
A minor setback. A few more minor setbacks like that will mean the end of you, Mallanox. I have heard enough.
Yes, as you wish, Master.
One more question before I go. You said earlier that things could have been worse. Our base has been destroyed, our latest weapon turned into scrap metal, and the Ultratron, a device vital to our interests, is now in enemy hands. How in the name of the cosmos could it be any worse than that?
Well, what I meant, Almighty Cybercon, is that at least you still have me. After all, if I hadn't managed to slip away...
Please don't remind me. Till the next time, Mallanox.
Goodbye. Enjoy your triumph while you can, Eagle Riders. The ultimate victory will be mine.